Hello, and welcome to another Dokkan battle video. So as we all predicted, Physical Piccolo did get his EZA. Before we get into doing his EZA at all, I do actually have 50 stones, and I still do not have a copy of the 23rd World Tournament Goku. Now this banner is absolutely terrible for me and has been terrible to me. So I literally only need him, Tien, and Piccolo. I don't need anything else. So if I don't get Goku, if I get any of the other Dokkan Fests, I cry. And I mean a lot. And I'm going to cry. It is 5 in the morning when I'm recording this. That's terrible already. Not a good start to things. I only need Goku, Tien, and Orange Piccolo. I can't use literally anything on this banner. The stones from the EZA is what is even allowing me to do these summons, so that's why I'm doing them in the video. As you can see, I did buy the sale. I got nothing from this banner besides 2 copies of Tien and a single copy of Orange Piccolo. It's been rough. Like, I'm talking rough. I do have Piccolo Jr. though, so that's pretty cool. This Goku is the only character from the celebration I don't have. I am very sad. I have been continuously sadder every single time I look at this banner, because it is just this garbage all the time. Anyway, let's get back to doing what we were actually like trying to do in the first place. I kind of masked this video is going to be like partly an updating you guys on my summons and all that kind of deal, but also the fact that I have not made a video in like a week. So yeah, I feel like there's a lot to really like go over. I didn't make a video when Piccolo's information got dropped because I had done all the information about like the actual like main units before I even like got to this. As what ended up happening, right, is Global decided to put Piccolo in the download a week before when we got our download for all the regular characters. So after I finished making the download video for all the original characters that dropped within the celebration, that's when Global decided to tweet out their or get their data download like about an hour after when I was asleep. And they're like, hey guys, here's Piccolo's EZA, that's a surprise. So yeah, I didn't make a video on it. Piccolo's crazy. He's just pretty much the same guy he was before, but better. Higher stats, better stacking because he has higher stats. He's still got the scouter, he still got the damage reduction, he still got his crit, he still got like a bunch of stuff. He's still ridiculous. Now Piccolo isn't technically a buff for Piccolo Jr. because they don't really link at all. Well, 3 dodge by the way, I'm pretty sure. So it's kind of like a weird thing that he's EZAing now. I don't know whenever he would EZA. This feels like a good time. Piccolo, the king of EZAs and everything else, by the way, king of the game. I think Piccolo Jr. is in contention for best Dokkan Fest in the game right now. It's either him or it's the World Tournament Goku. They're both insanely strong. Best LR. Now that we're getting all these other Piccolo buffs, Orange Piccolo is back in the discussion for best LR in the game. He has the best banner unit in the game in STR Piccolo. He has the best World Tournament unit in the game with either the Piccolo Jr. or STR Piccolo. He has one of the best free-to-play cards in the game with Int LR Piccolo. Like, it's kind of ridiculous. The only thing that we're like really missing is a few key fights from Piccolo. Like, I think we need a better Piccolo from his fight against Frieza. I think that would be really cool, like him versus second form Frieza and then eventually third form Frieza. I think that would be nice because that would be like Piccolo with Nail. I think we could see like a Nail exchange into Piccolo. I'm a little sad that Nail didn't EZA alongside this guy because Nail is crazy, right? If you weren't around when this banner dropped, the best like team in the game was focused entirely around beating the legendary Goku event. And if you didn't know, the legendary Goku event was really long when it came out because our units weren't very good. Our best characters in the game are like the 5th year LRs, LR Kale Caulifla, HL LR Gohan, Tech Trunks, and this Piccolo. And Piccolo dropped with Nail, who was pretty much like a perfect linking partner with him and got damage reduction when alongside a Piccolo, and they were both stacking. So they would stack up to infinity and completely breeze through the entire game. They literally, there's a video on Truth's channel that I watched way back when. It was like whenever this guy came out, like 4 years ago or something. He's really old, but it's him. Like I think he no-itemed the legendary Goku event with the Namekian team, and that team that he used was Piccolo, Nail, Piccolo's SSR, Demon King Piccolo, Demon King Piccolo's SSR, and then like I don't even remember. I think it was the Piccolo fused with Nail card, and that was the team. And it was literally just Piccolo, like the double Piccolo leaders, and the SSR Piccolo plus Nail hard carrying everything because they were so incredibly tanky. Again, this guy when he transforms has damage reduction, crits, and a scouter. Pre-transformation, he's stacking defense and has a scouter. He's ridiculous. So you would always know exactly where to put him. That way he can never get caught. And that is going to be the same concept that we're going to be using now, because now everything in the game hits so much harder. And since this guy wants to stack, you're going to be able to freely put him wherever he needs to be to not get hit by a super attack, so that he can keep stacking and stacking and stacking and stacking, get stronger and stronger and stronger, and just be an overall monster. I am definitely going to be running this guy a lot. Like I was kind of like workshopping the Piccolo Junior team. There's not a whole lot in there that I'm really like a fan of. Like again, it's Gifted Warriors, Transformation Boost, and Giant. I tried Hachiyak out because I saw some egregious post that said that Hachiyak was better than Interstellar Piccolo, and I couldn't believe my eyes personally. So I had to go test the theory. He's not. He takes 100k per normal type advantage while doing like 80k damage. I have him 79% with Link level 20, like, or SA 20. Granted, he's not Link leveled at all, so maybe that'll change things. But like Hachiyak kind of stinky. So I'm not really that crazy about him. And then there's like apparently people have been running Grade 8 Vegeta a lot on Piccolo Jr.'s team, and I don't know if I can really get behind that, because he wants a lot of ki so that he can do stuff, and then he also is only really that strong against a Goku, plus the fact that he has no super attack effect, which always makes me upset whenever I think about it. So there's definitely some oddities with that. Then of course you have like Golden Friezas and Coolers and stuff like that, who do work well with Piccolo because he's a Big Bad Boss's character. But then at the same time, I want to run characters like Orange Piccolo and STR Piccolo, and now this Piccolo, who work well together, but not really that well with Piccolo Jr. because he has Big Bad Bosses, there's for Conquest, that kind of thing. So it ends up being a very weird team that has a bunch of wacky links. Good thing though, Piccolo Jr. is crazy because he gives himself 5 ki. So you really don't got to worry about him getting ki at all, because he's always going to be giving himself enough ki to guaranteed super every single turn. Plus he's also an absolute monster and does a million damage. So I don't really feel that bad. Also, I find it very funny that Piccolo Jr.'s best linking partner is Metal Cooler. Both of the AGL and the physical one, they work really well together. They get stuff like Big Bad Bosses, Thirst for Conquest, Transform, Fierce Battle, that kind of deal. They have like a very solid set that they run with. So I do like that about them. Also, I haven't talked about it. This guy's weak to power absorption. I know some people literally just watch the video to hear that. I know it's already 8 minutes in the video, but I started off with summons. So if anything, the only thing that I can like do to keep people's attention more besides just playing Dokkan, right? Because like, if I'm just talking to you, it's not really anything exciting going on because it's an EZA. It's not that hard. Is like put like Subway Surfers gameplay at the bottom of my gameplay. Like I could do that if that's what keeps people's attention. I'm not going to, but I can. I definitely can. Don't worry, you little goldfish brain. I can definitely throw some Subway Surfers at you if you need, or like really bad Minecraft parkour. I know that works too. But anyway, that's not the point here. Point is, Piccolo Jr. is crazy. It's just his team's a little wonk. So I might just run a bunch of Piccolos and then like LR Golden Frieza and then AGL Golden Frieza. Granted, you can't run AGL Golden Frieza and stuff like the Red Ribbon Red Zone and then the Shadow Dragon event, so I would have to probably run like Metal Cooler instead, but like that's fine because Metal Cooler is also really strong. Like, I really like HL Metal Cooler. Like, granted, he does take a lot of damage from normals against the physical Sin, but I have him full dodge, so he should be fine, right? Plus, he links up really well. I have him rainbowed. He's kind of crazy. Other than that, there's really not a whole lot to talk about. Also, big thing. I know I haven't been making videos a lot, and I have a reason for that. One, I have been working a lot, and I mean a lot, to the point where it is incredibly exhausting, and I'm very tired. I was also sick last week. I don't know what. It's probably just like a cold or something, but I was sick. I was sick as hell. I was working all the time. I've also been grinding Honkai Star Rail. I know that sounds really lame, especially if you know the developers, MiHoYo or HoYoverse, whatever they call themselves now, from Genshin Impact, the same devs, different dev team, but same company. And I know that's very cringe to say, yes, I've been playing, but essentially is a very similar game to Genshin Impact. And there's not a whole lot I can say about that. Really, the game is really good. If you haven't played it, try it out. I might make an entire video based around it, because it is in the style of the kind of mobile games and I guess PC games that I do really enjoy. So I might make an entire video centered around that and see how that goes. If it goes good, then it goes good. If it doesn't, then, well, I'm out of luck with that part. But I might make a video on it, because, like, it's definitely been a game that I've been putting an insane amount of hours into. I've been playing it way more than I've been playing Dokkan recently. So, like, there's definitely merit for me to making a video about it. I probably will. I just need to record some of my footage. I have actually a really stacked account, so, you know, I might make a couple videos on it here and there. Probably not a whole lot, because I know this account, I know I have it set up to be kind of like a Dokkan account. But I don't know. I might throw that up somewhere, because like it's the kind of thing where like I want to have other kinds of content, but at the same time, with Dokkan, I don't have a niche yet. I kind of just chat and it works for now. Especially when I do funny stuff and I put it on TikTok, that ends up working really well. So I don't know, it's just a little bit of insight into how I think about these kind of things, because when I want to make videos, it ends up conflicting with my work schedule, my sleep schedule, which is absolutely messed up by the fact that I was super sick and I'm literally awake right now at 5 in the morning. So there's definitely a whole lot going in there. I mean, that's just a lot of rambling. We did finish a Piccolo here though. Piccolo, again, he's crazy. So I would say definitely, I'll just like let you guys tell me how you feel about a lot of things here, mainly Piccolo. If you would even be interested in seeing any of that Honkai gameplay, because like I personally really enjoy it. They have a roguelike mode that you can play forever. Ooh, and it's definitely one of the things that I like a lot about that game. It's a very good system. If Dokkan had something like that, or like an infinitely playable, like randomly generated mode with set bosses at the end, would be insane. That would be like, that would increase Dokkan's longevity by a lot, and I definitely think they should do something like that. I feel like it'd be really cool. Anyway, let me know how you guys feel about Dokkan, or like Dokkan Fest Piccolo's EZA. I think he's absolutely cracked. So do tell. But that's pretty much it for this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.